Welcome back to Share Love's Fun Anatomy and Physiology videos. This is Ashley, smiling Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
If you see her face red, it's because we've been doing a lot of poses and postures this morning. So from Supta Baddha Konasana, which was in the last video, how do you say that? Supta, supine, Baddha Konasana. Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined goddess pose. So from Supta Baddha Konasana, I'm going to have Ashley begin to bring her hands alongside her, palms face down to start. And then she'll inhale, draw the knees together. Draw the knees together. Plant the feet onto the earth. And then she'll begin to walk the feet to hip width apart. And then just to engage the upper back, neck, and shoulders, I'll have Ashley walk her hands towards her heels. Just grazing the heels with the fingertips. All 10 toes painting forward. No, don't lift. Just all 10 toes facing forward. That's facing out, so facing forward. Turn the big toes in, yeah, face forward. And then from here, I'll ask Ashley to press into her big toes, press into the heels, press into the back of her shoulders, engage her core, and begin to slowly lift her hip up off the earth. And as she begins to lift the hip up off the earth, she begins to walk the hands beneath the body to open the chest and engage the rhomboids, engage the upper back, neck, and shoulders. She'll inhale, press into her feet and heels, lift the hips just a bit higher. Lift the chest, lift the chin, lift the chest and chin. And then walk her hands beneath us as she exhales. And engage her fingertips. Make fists beneath her. Engage the fingertips. Bring the soles together.
Bring your hands
Yes,
together.
bring the hands together. Bring the heels of the hands together. Press the pinkies and elbows down to press the hips up higher. And from here, I'll have Ashley shift her weight forward ever so slightly, and I'm going to prompt
Towards my head. Or
shift her weight forward towards her knees. Once she does that, that stretches out her quads. Stretches out the quads. And it also engages her glutes. So in this pose, we're going to keep her here for a little bit, so you can see a little bit more of a red Ashley. Don't worry, we'll bring some water to put the fire out in a little while. So I'm going to have her press her hips, her knees forward a bit more to stretch the quads. Stretch the hip flexor. So she's stretching the hip flexor and quad. She's strengthening her hamstrings, both. Strengthening her inner thigh muscles. Strengthening her glutes. Strengthening the lower back. Stretching the chest. Stretching the shoulders. Toning her core. Stretching the core muscles. Stretching the hip flexors, like I said. And she's stretching and opening up through the chest and shoulders. So this is all stretched. The front of the deltoid is stretched. And during the back, on the back body, if she pulls in the elbows a little closer together, heels of the hands a little closer together, and then lifts the chest a little higher, and then lifts the chin ever so slightly, she can breathe a little easier, and she begins to strengthen the upper back, neck, and shoulders. These are what I call one of the power poses in yoga. When we're done with all these anatomy and physiology videos, we're going to do 4 to 6 poses that if you're a beginner and you want to really form your own yoga practice for our yoga teacher training, we're going to show you, this is one of them, the power poses to help build strength. Bridge pose. Setu Banda, Sarvangasana. Bridge pose. Setu Banda, Sarvangasana. Inhale. And on the exhale, it's a slow release. I'll ask Ashley to release the hold of the hands beneath her. Walk the hands away from the body. And then on an 8 count, begin to lower the upper body, lower body toward the earth. And then draw the knees to chest. Bridge pose. Setu Banda, Sarvangasana. Setu Banda, Sarvangasana. Bridge pose. Namaste.